You were with.
Happy affiliation.
This is the only anniversary that matters.
Cowabunga and hello. Welcome to my Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, everyone. Are you all okay? This stream, I'm trying out a new rule. You live in a different continent, Albert. You can't comment. But you're right, it's boiling. I think there was temporarily a bit of a breeze, but no, let's strip. No, Summer Beard deactivated. I got rid of this in the heat wave. It's cooler now. It's dropped by like 10 degrees. We're back on normal terms. This stream, I'm going to be trying out a new rule, which is if I get upset by anything, I'll just leave. I think everyone operates under this rule. I think everyone to some... It's still 29 here. It's nothing like that here. We're lovely. Huh? Hang on. What's the weather here? It's apparently it's 17 degrees here according to MSN weather. And then tomorrow it will go back up. Tomorrow it will hit the heights of 28 degrees. I think that'll be... It won't... As long, when it starts going over 30 here, the houses and buildings can't handle it. 28 will be very warm. It won't be as bad. And then back to 22. I think low 20s is beautiful. Low 20s is beautiful. If it sucks hit to bricks, that's my new rule. I mean, everyone operates under this rule to a degree. Everyone has a level where if they get sufficiently upset, they'll go home. My gimmick is that, unlike everyone else, I say it up front at the very beginning. I say, if I get too upset, I'm going to leave. And that's to say, if anything upsets me, I'll leave. And that means it's kind of very subtle. It's quite clever, really, because it quite cleverly puts the obligation on you to create a calm environment for me, you know? That's the genius of it. You know, in Earthworm Jim, you had that little sidekick that was a puppy. And if that puppy got too angry, it would turn into a monster and kill you. Even if you weren't the cause of it, even if something else makes him angry, you'll probably die. I'm trying to create something like that, but rather than like going into like a werewolf, I'll just toggle the stream button and go, you know? I don't exist in a calm environment. I don't see why anyone else should. Lambda, is there any chance you're the guy looking out of the bus at the mountain instead of the guy looking out the bus at the nice view? You know the guys I mean? Guys on bus, one happy, one sad. Not my best search parameter. Guys looking out of bus, one happy, one sad. Will that bring up...
Part of it's hot.
Yeah, these are the guys I'm thinking of. Let me just download these guys. Excuse me, I just need to download these guys. Do you know these guys? Are we familiar with these guys? Here, one's happy, one's sad. But ultimately, it's just down. It's just down to where they chose to sit on the bus. This guy thinks, oh, there's nothing to see here. It's just mountain. To be fair, I differ from the guy on the left quite a lot in that I love looking at a cliff edge. I love looking at like metamorphic rock. To me, that's a real treat. Looking out at that other stuff that this guy on the right has, I've enjoyed that. But honestly, I think I'd prefer to be on the left. I love, you know, you can see the strata of time itself, you know? I'm trying to see if there are any... I've got a lot of stock photographs, but none of them actually feature one guy who's happy and one guy who's sad. If we want to see a really happy guy on a bus, this guy's also come up in the search. This guy is very happy on a bus. My beard was actually getting to this level, I think. I was approaching this level of beard when I shaved it off, and you can't have that in a heat wave. Also, the humidity. My beard, I don't really shape it the best of times. I just grow it until it gets too long and then bring it back in. But in the humidity, it went wide. It went like... It became like a Van de Graaff generator, you know? Buzz Adam. That's good. Congrats on overcoming the fever. I don't recommend having a fever in a heat wave. You probably don't need to hear that from me. I'm more saying it so that you realize I went through hell. But I'm okay now. Chipper and healthy. Though still tired and still probably something's going on. Like my white blood cells probably haven't stood down, you know? They're still like sprinting through the corridors. You know, in Metal Gear Solid where they're like, you've got these two levels. You've got like everything's kicking off and then there's like all the guards are on high alert. And then it takes a while for them to... It takes a really long time for them to go from high alert to just doing their normal walking patterns. Well, I'm from the tail edge of that. I'm waiting for the Soliton radar to go back to like green. Yeah, or they're all on caution, so they're all like running around. One guy's seen a white blood cell that's dead, and they're like radioing it in. But little do they know that's just from normal decay. It was great when you kept shivering and asking, "Is it cold in here?" in a 34-degree room. Yeah, it was a funny little time. It was a little bit LMAO over here. Is everyone looking forward to more Vision? How many contenders have we got in? Albrot's in. Oh yeah, people. I don't know if everyone knows who's in. People can out themselves as in. I love the feeling when I think I've delivered a banger and he just kind of pauses and makes a barely perceptible face before resuming reading out all the chats around me, and then Bus Adam gets a crack. It's that message makes me laugh a lot because it's Albrot doing his normal kind of surly, frictiony relationship with me, but also while like implicitly implicitly revealing he just wants me to read his messages to enjoy them and to laugh. It's probably one of the most wholesome things Albrot's ever said. But go on, let me find Albrot's message so I can see it and laugh at it. Where is it? Oh, I'm scrolling up now. I just see wearing a cardigan in this heat, then nothing, then nothing, then nothing, then nothing. And then love the feeling when I think I've delivered a banger and he just kind of pauses and makes a barely perceptible face before resuming reading out. Where was the banger? This is not a thing that just occurred, right? You're saying this is just a universal problem you have with me. Hasn't occurred today, but you're still seething and uncomfortable. Just a general experience as Oracle context. Fine. Listen, what you need to appreciate is that I'm also the victim of myself. I don't select what I read. I don't know why my eyes go where they go. I don't know why I laugh sometimes and why I don't. Earlier today, Jam accidentally described milkshake as a condiment, and I spat part of my dinner on the floor because I imagined like a waitress in a cafe saying, "Do you want some milkshake on that?" I don't think that's that funny. Sometimes things just catch me, you know? I wasn't mocking. I just didn't want Sean to overheat. No, no, I was just thinking you believed you'd recently delivered a banger. I realize now you're saying that, you're still seething over a banger that was overlooked weeks ago. Oh yeah, Albert. And the reason we were talking about milkshakes is Coronation Street adjacent. Give me a roast chicken with extra ice cream dressing. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny to think about puddings as a condiment. Milkshake on the fry. I actually think milkshake on the fries would be good. Have you ever dipped a fry in milkshake? It's not bad. Oh, have you ever put, no one's going to like this. In fact, trigger warning, anyone who enjoys food. But have you ever put sweet and sour sauce on a milk chocolate digestive? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's interesting. When I get the 3 watts in a row, I know I've delivered a banger. That's what I'm here for. Have you put butter on a digestive? My mum gave me one of those in France. We pulled up on a lay-by and everyone was hungry and hot, and she put some butter on her digestive. And she said, "This is normal." That's normal. All right. I only had it once. I only had it once by a motorway in Europe. No, on a normal digestive, But I'm hearing in the chat it's normal. Sometimes they have cheese-flavored stuff at the boba. No, Bird. It's not cheese. If this is like an actual East Asian place, what they mean by cheese is more like cream. See, Jam knows. And in fact, I only know because Jam goes to those places. They haven't put like a wedge of cheddar in the boba. It's cream. I'm glad I can help people. I don't know what people would be doing if this stream wasn't on. I'm really filling in people on the basics. Uh, all right, it's not going to be the longest stream. It's not going to be normal time. I just wanted a little check in on everyone, make sure everyone's happy. Never had. I don't think I've ever had boba. Is that how you say it? Boba? It's not bobber, is it? It's not pronounced like Bobber. It's close to the cream cheese cheesecake. That sounds great. Boba. Do you think boba's the most booba drink? And if so, what's the most kiki
Hello,
drink?
Mulvision. How is everyone?
Hello, Zap. How's it going? Vodka? Vodka is kiki. Vodka is kiki. I'm guessing we're going to say anything. All the spirits are kiki, and anything with milk or cream in it is boba. Appetizer. I was thinking of the non-alcoholic drinks. Appetizer is probably a good. What's here? I'll show you a drink, and can you tell me if this is booba or kiki? This one's a hard one. This is the hardest one I can think. What's Mighty Malt? Is that booba or is it kiki? I find this one quite hard to categorize. Booba? You think it's booba? Mighty Malt? The classic energy malt drink? You need more context. What more context can I give you? It's all there on the can. You've never had To be honest, Shaz, my radar is really off for you today. I thought if anyone here had Mighty Malt, it would be you. I thought you were going to say, I'm drinking some right now. I put it in my tea. What the fuck? Oh, that's what the context you need. What's booba and kiki? Fluff. I never would have thought. Booba and kiki. All right, let's start on booba and kiki. Wow, I haven't been able to explain booba and kiki to anyone in a long time. This is very exciting. Honestly, you've made our day here. All right, let's let me grab a little picture to aid. You've made my day here. So, is this Teletubbies brain stuff? Fuck off, Albrock. So, this comes from the field of linguistics, I believe. They went round a lot of people from a lot of different cultures and a lot of different languages, and they asked, between these two shapes, which would you say is kiki and which would you say is booba? And despite... Why are you angry about Bus Adam? I don't understand your priorities, but you come across as quite needy in this moment. And despite the differences in culture and age and demographic, there was a very, very statistically strong correlation of people saying that the shape on the left is booba and the shape on the right is kiki, and that maybe this speaks to something about human relationships to certain sounds and shapes and noises, that booba is round and it's like a big hippo, and kiki is sharp and it's like a Scyther from Pokemon, you know? Boba? In my accent, it's booba. Booba. That's fascinating. It is fascinating, yeah. And so, Fluff, armed with that knowledge, just required to have context of the drink, would you say that Mighty Malt is booba or kiki? Boba sounds like Midland. I don't like boba. Boba sounds like something Albrock would say while he's saying the sentence, what the fuck is boba? And then he says, Bus Adam scornfully under his breath while looking at me out of the corner of his eye while pretending he's not looking at me because he's pretending he's above it. He doesn't care what I think. You think it's booba? All right. By the way, I say booba. Hope you can handle that. Okay, well, that's the intro portion done. I think we're all introduced. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. Do we know about Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle? Do we know about this? Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle was originally a a Roger Rabbit game, a Who Framed Roger Rabbit game made by Kemco in Japan. But then when they wanted to port it to America, there already was a Roger Rabbit game there. So they couldn't make it Roger Rabbit because the license wasn't available. So they made it a Bugs Bunny game. But then when they wanted to take the game and put it on Game Boy, they couldn't get the Bugs Bunny license there, so it was called Mickey Mouse. But then when they made a sequel to it, I think it was a Woody Woodpecker game. So there is no Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 2 because that game was called Woody Woodpecker. But there is a Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3 and 4. So there's a Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. I think it goes Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3, Bugs Bunny in Crazy Castle 4, and then Woody Woodpecker in Crazy Castle 5. But the Game Boy version was all Mickey Mouse, I think, but it's the same game. They jumped all over, so it kept being games that Europe, America, and Japan had different licensing agreements, and they kept reskinning the same character. Would it be morally wrong if I ate one of my neighbor's strawberries while they're away? No. Do you think the aphids are asking for permission? I admire Bugs Bunny, but I know in my heart I'm more of a Daffy Duck. Like, I know that I'm him. Like, if I got I was going to say if I got Space Jammed, but they don't become a cartoon in that. They retain their normal 3D forms, but just go into the cartoon world. Because I get rage baited. I do, yeah. I do get rage baited. Can you go to like a course somewhere so you can't get rage baited? Like, are there... I don't think I can get through it with gong baths alone. Daffy is the angry one, yeah, but he's not as bad as... He's not Donald Duck. I think I'm a better than Donald Duck. Buddhism? Do you think... I'd like to see Buddhist Daffy Duck. I'm just going to search that into Google to see if anyone's already done it. Buddhist Daffy Duck. Has anyone done it? Not really. I can't see a single Buddhist Daffy Duck. The closest that search is giving me is this, and I don't think that counts. Buddhism's a very booba religion. Oh yeah. Be very careful now because I'm going to ask you what the most kiki religion is. No, it's not Daffy Duck. No, it's not. Feet content, please. Those are flippers. Daffy Duck. I bet there'll be Buddhist Bugs Bunny. Yes, of course there is. Buddhist Bugs, but well, what is this? Yeah, I mean, this looks either like it's a modern reinterpretation or like it doesn't look quite right. Is this modern? Bugs isn't very booba. Bugs is a bit booba. Mickey Mouse is booba. Yeah, 100% Mickey Mouse is booba. Yeah. Oh, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Shout out a good Pete. Friend and colleague, a good Pete. How are the picks treating you? Welcome. Yeah, WR in the chat for Welcome Raiders. Also stands for World Record. Quetzalcoatl feels kiki. Yeah, I mean, my associations with Quetzalcoatl is his appearance in Final Fantasy VIII, and he's very key. He looks boober in there, but he is kiki once he starts shooting lightning bolts. I think shooting lightning bolts is very kiki. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome in Bread Santa. Hope you're doing it. I'm just about to start playing Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. High Church of England is boober. Low Church of England is kiki. Yeah, I can see that. I think Anglicanism sits on the booba kiki line, personally. Hello, Gruggra. Organizing religion is kind of booba already. I don't know. Religion, booba. That really depends on your personal relationship with religion. I think anyone who's had a good, fulfilling relationship with it probably sees it as quite booba, but anyone who's had quite a tough relationship, anyone's had a tough relationship with religion will probably see it as quite kiki. And the thing is, what we're doing here is the thing you're not supposed to do, which is to make a value judgment with booba and kiki. But to me, kiki's bad and booba's good. Does anyone feel that way? Kiki bad, booba good? No. But Kiki's all sharp and spiky. Kiki's horrible. Kiki's horrible. Big disagree. Kiki horrible. I saw a documentary the other day that said Shinto is aliens. Brad Santa, we've got to get you off of Live Leak. We've got to get you off of the back end of Daily Motion. Sharpness is part of life? Yeah, but I don't want it. Yeah, nails are part of life. Sharp things are part of life. I don't like them. Are nails morally good? Yeah, probably. Although these days, don't we have like advanced joinery? You don't need nails anymore. Haven't we? Nails are obsolete. We've got Ronseal, that's booba. And we've got those double-sided command strips, they're booba. We've got blue tack, that's the most booba thing on planet Earth. Nails, they're kiki, and we don't need them. And they hurt people. You don't need nails. We don't have any nails in the house. We don't use them. I'm glad you're not a joiner. I honestly think it's not my second or third choice, but if I had to just abandon everything and make my way in the world on a radically different vector, I think joinery really could be it. I admire wood. I admire the wood cycle. I admire shapes. I think I'd be good at sanding. That's probably all I can say. Wowed? Trying to say wood, or are you trying to say woad? Woad is kiki. Anyone got any woad on right now? Anyone wearing any woad? Bring back woad, you know. My ex-husband was a joiner. It's really cool. He made a Muppet Theatre for my friend's son. Bring back joinery. Get the kids into joinery. As a Scotsman, I'm always woaded up. You haven't got the... Mel Gibson did a bit of a... He did a bit of a number on people's perception of who gets to woad up. I think as someone who lives in the north of England, I'm allowed a bit of woad. I'm allowed a bit of woad. You probably can have the lion's share, to be fair. Love joinery. Love wife, love dog, love joining bits of wood together. Didn't say you weren't the woad of the bear. Hell yeah. Is this a gesture? You kiss your front two teeth and then you hold them up to the air. Is that a gesture? Is that something? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Where have I got that from? Craig Charles. I do it. That's a tick. It's not a tick. It helps you measure which way the wind's going from. Great if you're tracking prey on foot. Praising God. It praises God. This, it's like you're putting a kiss up into the heaven. You're grabbing a kiss, you're putting it here. You go, bleh, you're just spitting out a little kiss, bleh, and then you're just sending it. You're just pushing it up to heaven. Do you track prey on foot frequently? Yeah. When I take out the mini scooter, it alerts them and they run away. Spit out a kiss for God. Ugh. Do you think you've got a limited number of kisses you can dispense? Like, you know how ovaries can only produce a certain amount of eggs and then that's it. You're done. Do you think it's like that for kisses as well? Should we play the game? I feel like things are going to turn toxic if I'm allowed to talk for too much. I need to be distracted with shapes. Kiss menopause. Yeah, I'm postulating the kiss menopause. Done too many smooches. Yeah, do you think you could run dry on smooches like really early in your life, and everyone else has to get a hug, and you have to be like, consider a hug to be way more intimate from me because I'm having to round up. Okay. Let's get gaming, huh? Let's get gaming, gamers. The kiss menopause is boober. I think different people have different menopauses. I mean, I think the normal menopause might be Kiki. But I think I hear more about people who have bad menopauses, right? The people who are just having a normal, nice menopause probably speak less at length on it. They're probably quieter. So maybe the menopause is boober. I just don't know. I think I'm quite valiantly expressing the gaps in my own knowledge. I think this is what you need to do to be an ally. You have to make clear what you don't know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I have put a moral judgment on Kiki. Yes, with your no, I hear the menopause can be pretty brutal, and Kiki seems horrible, like nails. Not gonna lie, this stream has made Boober and Kiki feel like genders. Listen, I think they are. I think that's the problem. And I'm not saying this is a problem with the world. I'm saying it's a problem with Boober and Kiki. We need new ones. We need some not majority, but a statistically significant. I'm only saying there are things in this world I don't know. And anyone who doesn't say that, anyone who doesn't hold their hands up to the perimeter of their own understanding, they're gonna perpetuate evil, okay? You can't eliminate ignorance. There's too much in the world. The only thing you can do is be honest. Unwoke. I'm not unwoke. I'm telling you now, I'm happy to say what I don't know. That's actually the wokest thing you can do. Allyship is about saying there are things in the world I don't know, and so I have to listen to other people. I have to listen to, and if people said actually all menopauses are geeky, I'd say great. I've learned a new thing. I'll put it in my vault. Yeah, Boober is the bad gender. Kiki, no, so Boober is the good gender. Kiki is the bad gender. Sean doesn't know enough middle-aged women. Give me time. Give me time. I think without doing much at all, it will sort itself out soon. Shall I write it as well? And then what we'll do is we'll all write name 100 menopausal women, and I'll laugh at every single one. And the moment Albert writes it, I'll stop laughing. Name one. Just keep writing it until Albert says it. Yeah, Bus Adam's funny. We could say Bus Adam. Anyway, what else is in the news? What else are we doing here? Okay. Go. Bugs Bunny. This takes me. Okay, that can come down. That could come down. A bit too loud. Someone wants to know what I'm laughing at. Just say name 100 menopausal women, you know? Yeah, hands up who had Bugs Bunny. Hands up. Did you have Bugs Bunny? Hands up in chat if you had Bugs Bunny. Hands up this hand if you had Bugs Bunny, and hand up this hand if you know who Bugs Bunny is. So that probably should get most hands up, but different hands if you can. If you can, this hand. Okay, so Burnzoid had Bugs Bunny. How do I represent that? Aren't you the linguistics person? Like, oh, are we going? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could do it. Yeah, that's Captain's been clever there. But am I reversing it? Are you stage left or? Yeah, yeah. I know you put both up, but okay. So this is a platformer, but you're not actually allowed to jump. Oh, I think what's his name? Calamity Sam? So Yosemite Sam got me. How do I get past Yosemite Sam? Is the levels okay for everyone? Oh, I can kill him with the weight. So you can kill people like that. And I think all I need to do then is capture all the carrots. I don't know what that glove does though. What are you all saying? Well, if I do punch, I don't... Oh. If I can punch... Oh, I need to wait and do the box. What are people talking about? Hello, Perry Von Vicious. Thank you very much for the follow. Can people get me up to speed with what the discussion is, please? The music... Yeah, Game Boy music. Have I turned it down too low? Oh God, Sylvester's here. I'm not humouring me. Why not? Why not? Why not go along with the thing? Why not realise you're part of the story and just humour it? Just go along with it. Why do you think I'm playing this? Why do you think I'm playing Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle? This is it. You have to go along with it now. I'm not asking a lot. Just repeat it so that now I can pretend I'm reading rather than before when I pretended I wasn't. I'm not actually asking a lot. People make me out to be an ogre. No, the bit's still going. The bit's now just aware of itself. That's fine. Anyway, we're back in the bit now. What do you mean it's Terry Wogan? We're back in. And scene resumed. What do you mean it's Terry Wogan? No, they're not. It's Terry Wogan. You mean from the Terry Wogan theme song? Hang on, let me listen. Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan. This is the Terry Wogan theme song. Terry Wogan. Terry Wogan. This is... I don't actually know the words. My name is Terry Wogan. I come back from the dead. I eat and drink and fuck and fight. Give us this day our daily bread. Hang on. Is this really the Terry Wogan theme from... Hang on. This is the one he made for 2022.
Terry Wogan, Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan theme tune. Terry Wogan, Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan song. My name is Terry Wogan, I've come back from the dead. I eat and drink and fuck and fight. Give us this day our daily bread. Terry Wogan, Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan theme tune. Terry Wogan, Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan song, and here's the show. I have to come clean. My brain is utterly fucked.
Okay, so that was the Terry Wogan theme that Terry gave me in 2022. And let's hear this again. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same song. Hang on, let's play them both at the same time.
Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan theme tune. Terry Wogan.
Okay, they're at different speeds. Hang on. Let me turn up the speed on this one.
Terry Wogan, this is the Terry Wogan theme tune. Terry Wogan.
Okay, that repitches it. I can't get them to play at the same time. This was the year. In the first year we did More Vision, Terry submitted a song, even though he wasn't supposed to, and he completely ripped off the Beyblade theme tune. And then the next year, I said, it has to be an original song. The only allowed to submit to More Vision if you've got an original song. And he's taken the background music from Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle and he's just put a prayer in front of it. Yeah, he's played me for an absolute fool. He's taken me for another ride. Is this what's Burnzoid referring to? Is this like Tetris, where we know it from a video game, but it's actually an old folk song? Because this is a Japanese game released by Tecmo, so I don't know if the merry-go-round broke down. Song by Russ Morgan and his orchestra Jimmy Lewis. Every time, hang on, is this really? Am I going to learn something? Hang on, bear with. Let me just learn something for a second. Hang on, I'm about to learn something, I think. Every time the merry-go-round broke down was used in classic Looney Tunes. It's not fair play. You can't submit a public domain song to a song contest and call it the Terry Wogan theme. That should be obvious. Sorry to belabor the obvious. This isn't the same music at all. Hang on. This is just the Looney Tunes main thing, Burnzoid. This doesn't sound like either of these two things. And the lyrics would be IP. What do you mean, unwoke streamer? Why is the browser audio taken from the game? Why is that happening? I can't believe he's done this. Yeah, he promised not to rip something off, and he totally did. And what did he rip off last time? A children's TV show, and this, a Game Boy game of a children's TV show. Yes, sorry for showing a bit of Looney Tunes.
Tungeno.
I'll remove that. But it's not even an old folk song. What will he rip off next? It is yikes. I can't believe he's done this. Are we going to have to... Look, I don't want to fly off the handle, but do you think we have to disqualify him from the competition this year? Do you think we have to disqualify him? Time and time again, people are putting their heart and their arse into their songs. And then Terry comes along and he says, oh, I'm reformed. My brain's intact. I'm on the pills. And then we find out he's done something like this again. He's stealing from the hard workers at Tecmo Corporation. You say Terry's lovely. No, Terry's going to be here. I just don't think he should be allowed to be part of the competition. He can't keep bringing copyrighted material and playing it in the competition, on the broadcast. Let Terry sing. No, he's let me down. He's let you down. Host, thank you, Josie. Thank you, Josie. This is what I'm saying every year. Hosts don't normally compete. They're not normally part of it. Why does he have a song? Why is there even a song? Why does he do a song? And at the very least, if I've capitulated like a doormat and Terry sings every year, why is it never his own material? Why is it always, oh, am I going to find out that the cult he sang about last time? Hang on. Hang on. Next, you'll be telling me that song about the cult, was that not his? This one I don't actually have to hand, but I do know where it is.
Yep.
Are you going to be telling me you didn't make this?
Everyone should join my cult. I can't tell you why.
That's the raw version before it edited it. Where's the version? There we go.
Everyone should join my cult. I can't tell you why. You just have to trust me. Join and get a free Yakult. It's good for your gut and costs £3.50. Hell exists. Eat some crisps. Please come for the snacks, but stay for deliverance. Without the cult I'd be bereft. It lets me get revenge on people who've wronged me. There's only one person left. I won't say who it.
This is sounding very familiar. This is sounding very familiar to me. I can't put my... Do we think it's Coronation Street? It can't be, because I've watched Coronation Street every day for the last 5 months. Entirely original. Yeah, you think I heard it on Top of the Pops? Yeah, when? I just want Anyone Can Fall in Love. Anyone Can Fall in Love song. Anita Dobson. Hang on.
Anyone can fall in love. That's the easy part. You must keep it going. Anyone can.
That was last year. That was last year he gave that to me. That was last year he did this. You don't hear any resemblance.
Fall in love.
That's how that one starts. You don't hear it.
Everyone should join my cult. I can't tell you why. You just have to trust me.
You're just on Terry's
Join
side.
in.
You're just all on Terry's side, aren't you? There's nothing I can do that you're not going to take Terry's side on, is it? I put the competition together. I slave away. I manage the spreadsheets. I am More Vision. Thank you very much. No, he's not offering you a Yakult, is he? He's trying to get you into a cult. Let Terry sing. Every year on year, I am More Vision. My name's above the door. And year on year, Terry plays me for a fucking Brannock. And you're saying, oh, let him off. Let Terry sing. How many times have you won it? I don't want to win it. I'm not eligible. I shouldn't even be trying to win it. I shouldn't be singing. And accordingly, I don't sing. It's a parody, Law. What's he parodying? He's literally trying to get you to join a cult. Let Terry sing. Let Terry swing. Great. Tell me this. Tell me this. Is there anything Terry could do that you wouldn't forgive him for? Is there anything? You want Terry to swing? What do you... Sorry, Crispin, what do you mean by that? Let Terry swing. Josie, what do you mean by that? Let Terry swing. What does that mean? Does that mean hanging from his neck? Are you saying kill Terry? Do you want me to kill Terry? Listen, I don't know if this is worth saying. Then what's this one? What's the Dutch national anthem?
Biscoff spread goes on my skin and tulips in my mouth. My bed is made of stroopwafels, there is no global south. I can't recall the circumstance that led me to live here. I spend my days uploading pics of films on peer-to-peer. I'm sitting drinking brine one day and get a nasty shock. A letter, stop your torrenting, or we will lock you up. I can't pretend I understand what they want me to do. Perhaps it's 'cause my library books are 10 years overdue.
There's no way he wrote that. I don't even know what that is, but that's something, isn't it? That's something. I can't believe he's done that. This has really fucked me off, you know? This was supposed to be my year. Did he do a song in 2023? I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't think about how far back I was going to go through my files. I just know he didn't. I don't know every piece of marching band music or whatever. Yeah, well, I want to pause at the submarine rap because I think arguably it's a rap, so he's got more creative liberty. He hasn't plagiarized the words or the rhythm of his own speech. So, but every other single one he's stolen. You should do a song too to make it fair. Oh yeah, and am I allowed to rip off? Well, I could just grab a Sabrina Carpenter karaoke track, can I? And then sing about crisps. I think it's funny he's done this. You don't give a shit, do you? Bus Adam, that's all you care about. Fucking hell, I'm just going to go. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. I'll see you. You clearly don't even want me here. Sorry, I'm not Terry fucking Wogan with his plagiarized song. Yeah, all right, bye, everyone. I'll see you on Sunday. But I haven't forgotten this. I'm not talking about 2023. I don't really have much of a case there. But for 2022, just bye. Just bye. Fine. I'll come back on. So this channel will be active again on Sunday. When you get who you really want to be here, Terry fucking Wogan. Sorry, I didn't realize I was fucking chopped liver here. I'm only just the guy who organizes the whole thing. Yeah, all right, bye. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. See you all. Yeah, fuck off. You know what it is? Yeah, you can quote me on it. Get these fucking books out of my face. Get this fucking plagiarist out of my face. Here's a message from me. Fuck off. See you on More Vision. Fuck off, a lot of yous. Right. Sometimes it's more protect, not to attack. Because dead people come back for revenge, and that's really dangerous. I don't know if I got through. I don't know if I got through to them. Are you holding a little gravestone wall? Okay.